today, from 365 Hebrew words every Christian should know. And by the way, if you don't have a copy of this devotional, you need to pick you one up and go to Walmart or Barnes & Noble or Amazon and pick you one up. But today is the phrase Mate Moshe, that's Moses' staff. And take in your hand this staff with which you shall do the signs, Exodus 4:17. You know, Moses had a calling from God, but he was still staring at his limitations. He knew what God was asking him to do, and he also knew exactly why he felt unqualified to do it. He was worried people wouldn't believe him, worried he'd fail, worried his weakness would get exposed. Well, get in line, bro. So God met him right there in the middle of it. In Exodus 4, the Lord gave Moses signs to confirm that this mission wasn't riding on Moses' talent, his charisma, or his confidence. His staff turned into a serpent and then back again. His hand became leprous and then was healed. Even the Nile River could be turned to blood. Well, so God was making something painfully clear. This ain't about you, Moses. It ain't about what you can do. It's about what I can do through you. And what about that staff? Well, it's just a stick, a piece of wood, an ordinary tool in the hands of a shepherd. Nothing flashy, nothing impressive, but once it's surrendered to God, that ordinary stick became a visible instrument of divine power. The point was never the staff itself. The point was that God uses weak things, normal things, overlooked things, and nervous people to get done what he wants to get done. Ooh, man, that's good news, because most of us ain't walking around feeling like spiritual heavyweights. We feel unqualified, underprepared, and outmatched, painfully aware of what we lack. But God has never, ever been limited by the weakness of the one he calls. He supplies what's needed. He strengthens where you're thin, and he provides help where you aren't enough. So stop obsessing over what you don't have and put what's already in your hand before the Lord. Because in the hands of God, even a stick becomes a weapon. So what ordinary thing has God already placed in your hands that you keep overlooking?